Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover about the best time to visit Paris. Paris is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe, and if you're looking forward to visit Paris in near future but confused about what is the best time of year to visit Paris, watch this video till the end to clear all your doubts regarding when is the best time to visit Paris. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the best time to go to Paris. Also post your favorite time to travel to Paris in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too. Best time to visit Paris. The streets of Paris are filled with something to do all year through. So, for all practical purposes, any time is the best time to visit Paris. From food carnivals, fun activities, wine tasting, street shows, and more, there is so much to be explored and enjoyed in Paris. All 4 seasons, yes, Paris has 4 distinct seasons, offer something interesting and charming that makes your holiday to the city really special. If this is your first time in Paris, you will be advised by all to visit in springtime when the weather is at its best. The sun is bright and warm, the days are long, and you can enjoy walking about the Parisian streets, enjoying the city like the locals do. However, this is also when the city has the most crowds, prices are higher, and you might not be able to enjoy the city at your pace. Depending on what your interests are, you could perhaps find another season to be more suitable to your tastes. Yes, each season has its pros and cons, and through this article we will help you decide the best season to visit Paris for you. Overall, the weather is always mild in Paris. Summers never get too hot, and the winters are never below freezing. Springtime, from the months of March to May, is the most pleasant season, followed by summer, which is between June and August. Autumn is from October to November, and that is when it starts to get cold and wet, but the weather is still good to visit with its own charm. Winter is not too cold in Paris. The temperature in the months of December, January, and February never goes below freezing, and it simply feels cold because of the low humidity levels. Paris is a beautiful city that everyone must visit at least once. Whether you are traveling with a group of friends or as a family, there is plenty to do and see here. Peak season in Paris, March-August. Spring and summer are best times to visit Paris. The weather is perfect for sightseeing, and there are numerous festivals that the city hosts to add to the cheer. If you want to enjoy Paris as the Parisians do, then these 6 months are ideal for a visit. Shoulder season in Paris, September-November. There is a slight nip in the air and the clouds are heavier with rain, but the city still welcomes all. This is when the crowds start to thin, and you could consider this a good time to visit Paris. Low season in Paris, December-February. Winters in Paris are cold and wet. But there is an ethereal beauty to the city when it snows. The city is never hampered by frost, and snow usually clears in a day or two. The magic of celebrating Christmas in Paris is every traveler's dream, and you can easily make it happen by planning a winter holiday here. When to visit Paris to avoid crowds. Pre-pandemic, Paris received more than 30 million tourists each year. You'll experience crowds from May to September, but encounter the most people in July, followed closely by June and August. We'd recommend visiting between October and April if your main objective is to avoid crowds. For the warmest temperatures, October and April are the best times to visit Paris sans crowds. While visiting in December around the holidays is also a charming time, the concentration of tourists tends to increase from mid-December through the end of the year. Average weather in Paris by month. If there's one thing we've learned as travelers, it's that the weather isn't always as predictable as we think, or hope. Though there are cold spells and heat waves that come to Paris, these are the average temperatures in Paris each year. It's rainiest in December and driest in June. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite best month to visit Paris in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.